Republicans on Capitol Hill grappling with a huge dilemma this week. This Friday, in fact, marks the deadline to pass a budget for the Department of Homeland Security. Here's the problem. Republicans want to include language that would combat President Obama's recent executive order on immigration, something they fundamentally disagree with. Some GOP leaders like Congressman Peter King, Congresswoman Ileana Ros-Lehtinen, and Senator Marco Rubio say a showdown with Democrats and the White House is just not worth having, and they should actually just pass a clean bill. But others, like Senator Ted Cruz, say Republicans should just stick to their principles and not back down. So what is going to happen? Michael Warren is a staff writer for the Weekly Standard. Thank you so much for coming on. Senator Ted Cruz says this, that if Republicans hold firm on immigration by pushing for a bill that would undo President Obama's executive order on immigration, and Democrats don't support such a bill, that Democrats will be blamed for the DHS shutdown. Could this backfire for Democrats?
You know, I find that pretty hard to believe. There's a lot of factors that are going against Republicans who don't want to pass a clean DHS funding bill on this. The Republican leadership isn't really into it. You mentioned those folks, but actually, you know, Mitch McConnell, John Boehner, Kevin McCarthy, the Republican leadership isn't really eager for this fight. The media is going to blame Republicans. It's sort of a default position for them.
What else is new?
Exactly, but I think they really do believe that Republicans shut down the government and President Obama and Democrats just don't. I mean, this is a Republican issue. And, of course, President Obama has a bully pulpit, and they're going to hammer them on this. So I really don't buy Ted Cruz's idea that if they can just somehow, you know, fight this back, that they'll win this. That's not to say that they shouldn't do this to Republicans, but they're just not going to win the short-term political
Michael, I'm going to have to ask you to stand by.